Earthrise. New figure. Awesome. I bought this on clearance at Target.com for like $16. And it's a Sunstreaker. Sunstreaker was in G1. I don't think he was that important in G1, but him being in the series is enough reason for me to get him. I think he's prominent enough for like a decent. Plus, he was $16. Can't really pass on that. Back in the box, get his name, get Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, 15 steps, and then the same thing in different languages. Hasbro. One includes figure, accessory, and instructions. Warning, small parts. War for Cybertron, Earthrise trilogy. Artwork at the side. Top has like the little peg you would see at the store. Yeah, they only have this figure online. Also, if you want a good deal, yeah, go to Target for this thing. The reason I bought this is because not only because it was cheap. They're making a new one. They're making a new Sunstreaker for Studio Series 86. And it's literally just this Sunstreaker, but painted better and actually color matched properly. Because I can tell in this box that the yellow doesn't match at all. It probably shows even worse on camera. So, I just kind of bought this because I don't care. And I wasn't going to wait till May to just buy the same mold for the full price if I could just get the same mold as the Studio Series version, but it's painted slightly worse. Plus, again, it was a great deal. So let's get this open. And I roughly opened the actual Transformers package. I need probably scissors. I'll get those really quick. Screwdriver ahoy, this should work. Wrong end. This stuff. Do the tape. Ah, crap, I scratched the box. That's not what I meant to pull out. It's a cool background though. Probably gonna use that. I meant to pull out this stuff. I thought that was connected to the... There's plastic on it, great. Anyway, instructions. I'm gonna have to be using these for the transformation. That's really all these instructions usually are, right? We get retain instructions for future reference. And it just tells you how to transform him from robot to Lambo and back. You have a weird card full of random information. Just a bunch of warnings and Hasbro things. Let's get a better view of the instructions. There, we have a slightly better view of the instruction booklet. And when I say booklet, I mean roadmap, because it's a roadmap. The other side of the instructions. Came with this red patch thing. There's this bag full of red, and the thing here says reveal. So let me zoom in on that. Yes, reveal. So I'm gonna grab this red thing because it says put a triangle over it, put a rectangle over it. Reveal what? There's nothing to reveal. Does it mean use it on the background? Okay, leave it in the comments if I'm messing something up. I don't see anything that's getting revealed. It just says reveal. Anyway, ignoring that, let's have to get into the figure. Because we're like a couple minutes into the review and we haven't actually looked at any action figures. I'm gonna use some clippers to get this guy out of his fortified plastic prison. It's not working great. I don't want to get scissors. Okay, hold on. I cut the tabs. This should let him out now. There, he's free. First actual Transformers figure I actually own. Because the other Transformers figures that are currently on my shelf or nightstand are the Optimus Prime is an AS Toys third party, and the Soundwave, technically he is a cassette man, so he technically isn't a Transformer, but I'm still calling him Soundwave. This guy is Transformers. Sub in the box. Gone through the main thing. And let's go over him. Posability. You have full 360. He can like move his arm like that. He can like kind of a small butterfly. You can move it left and right. Can he open his hand? No, but he can bend his wrist, but that's more for transformation. Can't twist his wrists. He has a waist swivel. No ab crunch. He has a kick. He also has hollow legs. He has a kick, he has a knee bend, he can kick backward like that, while also kicking forward. I keep activating this. He has ankle pivots, a really, really good ankle pivot. The Prime doesn't even have that. This ankle pivot goes the wrong way. It's able to stand like you can make like cool action poses or like cool stances. His head can look up. He can look down. His head can't rotate, so he can only look up and down. He can also do the splits. He can do the splits like that. He can do the splits regularly, where it looks better. Awesome. So yeah, really posable figure. I like it. An annoying thing that even the Studio Series hasn't fixed, they haven't given him his guns. Instead, he has this, which is for the car mode, which is not his gun, as you can tell, but they just pretend that it's his gun. Like, you plug spit into his hand, and then they pretend that's a blaster, but it's not supposed to be a blaster. You're supposed to have, like, regular guns. I guess regular you can get for Transformers blasters, but regular stuff, not his engine. But let's get him transformed. Okay, following the instruction booklet, I'm gonna put this thing back. I'm gonna put it back in. Come on, go in. Then we are going to lift his arms like this. Then we're gonna twist his legs. Then we're gonna bring up his legs. So we go like up. Oh no, we're gonna bring in his legs like that, and like this one is being a little annoying, but like that. Then what we're gonna do is connect. We'll flip them around and connect these like so. There. Next, we take down his chest, bring that down, and flip his head under. I'm guessing it tabs in here. Yeah, it tabs in there. Then we flip up his ankles to create those. Next, we flip these up to make the front of the Lambo. Crap. Go back in, please. Thank you. Right knob end. Nothing really holds in very well right now. So apparently next we're supposed to make his head down again. Just to flip his body around. And yeah, you can see the very obvious issue with all of this. Especially that I feel like I don't have this incorrectly. Like the windows aren't attaching to the part where they're supposed to be attached. That's because they weren't. Great. Now we rotate. Now everything's alright. We align these. That's facing the wrong way. We flip in the fists. I hate when you can see, like, if you flip in the fists. Okay, it's more annoying with Devastation Prime, because that's, like, what stopped me from getting Devastation Prime, other than the size, is that the fists, like, when he had his axe, you could see them that they were flipped in through. And I know there are gap filler packs, but I shouldn't have to buy like a $20 expansion pack so my figure isn't full of holes. But anyway, now we bring these up and bring these up like that. Then bring them down. You bring them down. Ah! Finicky boy. Let's get in. Thanks. Do that for the other side. Like, this one's easy. Then you take these back bits, and I think you just fold them in. Or you rotate them. Or you rotate them and then fold them in. Yep, you rotate them to fold them in because there's a little tab right here. Tabs in right here. Go in. Tab. Push this together. And same with you. And there, now we have Lamborghini. Great. Awesome. It's a pretty good looking car. It's carpet, but it seems to roll pretty well. Okay, when it's not flailing, it's rolling decently. Like vroom vroom. The bottom of the car kind of looks terrible, but you don't look at that. This is where the color mismatching really rears its ugly head, because do you see the difference? It's even worse on camera than it is in real life, so you should be able to see the difference. Yeah, the yellows don't match at all. This is as like yellow, like in, it's like weird butterscotch like yellow. Then we have like bright bumblebee yellow, which is weird. They fixed that, but again, I'm not buying that one because they fixed some paint. I still like this figure because it was a bargain, and even if you get it like for full price, it's a pretty decent fun figure. This is the car. Vroom vroom. My complaint is that it doesn't come with a gun. No, this isn't a gun, Hasbro. Please give him his gun at some point. And transformation was actually pretty simple. The 15 steps really does it justice, unlike Mr. Prime, which I will get so we can basically match scales. I had them in an action scene. I'm gonna have to transform Prime to show you the scales, so I'll do that off camera. We have Optimus Prime Studio Series 86. It's a third party, but still Studio Series. And you know, this does it pretty well. And we have Soundwave G1. Well, that's kind of always going to be out of shape. Like, that's always just gonna be a thing. But this guy does not look out of place next to Prime. Or Soundwave, really. Let's untransfer. Let's get some more angles of these guys. The cars actually, again, scale pretty well to each other. Shorter, and also this one's slimmer, while also doesn't look wrong next to Prime. It looks like how it should. Next to Prime. So let's untransform these guys and finish off the review. And here we have Sunstreaker untransformed, and so with the rest of the guys. And he stacks pretty decently against them. He's in scale at least. And untransforming is actually pretty intuitive. Transforming is also pretty intuitive, unlike Mr. This Guy. It feels like he's a cross between the super simple and the kind of complex. He's still a simple transformation, but he still has some complexity to him. A figure on its own, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. I'm taking off major points for not including his actual blaster and the paint matching being completely awful. I don't know why. Just don't paint the yellow. Really, just don't paint the yellow. Paint black on top of the yellow plastic. It's that simple. Hopefully the new one's paint matching is better, but the figure itself is going to be exactly the same. So, again, good bargain. Put a link to Target, I guess. And like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if it does anything, and I'll see you around.